Fatima's going through it this season. She's really in for it. I want to know, what was it like when you read the scripts this season and you found out what was going to happen?
For one, I was excited that something was finally going on with our girl Fatima. Not in a malicious way, just about time. But also it was I was like, oh no, I guess this is it. Season three, it was nice knowing you guys, but the gods are in my favor, I guess.
Well, we all love Fatima. I feel like we all are rooting for her. Um, so I've asked your co-stars this season, because I know you all have no idea what is going on in this town. What are your theories and Fatima's role in the big picture?
Ooh. Either she's helping with everything that's going on with her right now, she's taking one for the team, or I mean, nothing good ever comes from this town. I don't want to be too optimistic, but I hope they catch a break soon. I hope so. It's taken too much from them to not give them a little.
Yeah. Um, it's been amazing to me to see the evolution. I mean, this season to me feels very character driven, and I've loved the way you've all worked together as an ensemble. I want to know, was there any moment while you were filming season three that really hit home for you on set, that you could really feel how the show was evolving?
Ooh. Anytime my dog wants to pitch in. Anytime Boyd refers to Fatima as her family, I think of day one, my day one of season one. Um, Boyd says she doesn't change, does she? And I just remember him not really visiting Colony House that much, and now there isn't really a Colony House or a town. Everybody's coming together as one big family, and they're trying to figure it out. So that's just been a really heartwarming thing to watch on screen, I would say.
Yeah. Um, I like to keep my interviews spoiler free, so I don't want to say too much. I will say though, I've seen the season, and the end of the season, true to form, my mouth is on the floor. Like jaw-dropping moments. How would you describe the ride of this season?
Girl, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how funny would it be? How quirky would it be of John to just, and then he did. So I was like, you never know with this man, and it's always a ride, and it's never disappointing. So buckle up, enjoy it while you can. Yeah.
I'm curious too. Just as an actor, like again, you it's coming from a place where you don't have a lot of answers. How do you fill that void? Like, what questions do you ask yourself as an actor when you're preparing for a role like this?
It's all of the questions and also having no questions to ask. I don't know if makes sense at all, but you try to figure out what's in front of you day by day, just like real life, just like the people of this town are. Um, and if you're completely off, you've got a good team that'll tell you. They're like, you figured this out again and show us. But it's also like it's good when you know that your team knows where they're going with it, you can kind of relax and just give them what you have, knowing that if you're wrong, they'll steer you in the right direction. Yeah.
So, lastly, if you could imagine what would happen in season four, what would you like to see?
Vengeance. um, I think I would want You know what would be really cool is if we were either, I don't know, I want to get one of the monsters on our side, or at least get one of us on the monster side. Just plant an actual mole. Like people are like, oh, they're the mole, and they're thinking this big picture, this um, but if we could get one of the monsters to play for our team, or vice versa, I think it would be really interesting.
I love this. My head's already there.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was so good catching up with you today. Um, love you as always. It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you. Pleasure's mine.